Oh, 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 oh. Je suis la joie. Non, je cherche mon sel. Non, non. Where the fuck is it? Ah, peut-être bien, ouais. Finalement. Ben ouais. Dans la chambre de bain. Connais en esti ton nom. Mais non. Deux pieds, moi, je m'améliore. Ouais, c'est ça. Ah. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est que tu t'ostines. C'est ça qu'on voit comment tu t'ostines. Ben non, ça, t'as raison, chien. Bon, on continue notre run de champ, puis il reste 5 games à jouer. C'est le cinquième champ. Puis après ça, on s'en fait dodo. Parce que tomorrow we go to the North Pole, the Pole Nord. Ouais. C'est pareil comme on est proche du pôle Nord, hein. T'as 2 heures et demie. Ça va être cool. It's gonna be cool. Si on peut, je peux trouver quelqu'un pour jouer. Trop de coussins. Je t'enseveli, je t'ai attaqué de coussins de tous les bords. Pauvre de moi. Que vais-je devenir? Un malade de son. Ok. Sérieux? Ah, elle est là. Calice. Va.
Elle était très divertie en tout cas.
Ah, merci.
Sauf quand tu laisses son téléphone, puis il faut qu'on fasse ça.
Attends.
Oh, this should be a fun
Les Nordiques sont sur la route à télévision 4 saisons. Ce soir en plein cœur du Nevada. Oh, that's good.
The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Devils are playing against the wall. Moves it to Coffee. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make
Ah,
the
si.
opponent think and hear you coming.
C'est le top à gauche, mais on est un peu trop à gauche.
Drives to the sweet spot and cuts that one out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Taken by Coffee. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Ouais, non, JR.
Into the attacking end. Here's the pass. Taken along the wall by Lemieux.
Ah!
The Devils gain possession in their own end. Coffey's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Slides the puck to Nyes. Here's an odd man rush.
Ah non!
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive.
C'est qu'il y en a une petite pénalité à hot, hein. C'est l'enfer.
Handling in his own zone.
Enchaîne, il colle tout, baby. Tout. J'arrive à hot après ça, là, puis je me parle, je dis, ok, je peux me gâter. Ouais, mais c'était plus sévère que ça. Ouais. Oh non! Asti! Bon, là,
The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Rocked him. The Avs take it along the wall. Moves by the check. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
oui!
That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Ah, tu sais mon défenseur, à ce qui paraît. C'est ça, tout? On va checker. Le commentaire du catcher mon def. Ah, si! Ok. Ouais, mais il aurait été pareil, je suis sûr. Elle a pogné la balle du goal, là. C'était bad, right?
And this is really
Parfait,
important to
Fizz.
open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
The Devils have it against the wall. Takes the pass. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. And now he moves it quickly to Gretzky. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Voronkov. Slides by the check. Oh, what a stop by Demko. Denies it again. With the backhander. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. The Avs gain possession. Quick feed to Sakic. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Asti de post à cette heure, ben oui.
They're trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to...
Sends it out front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Devils have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. I mean, I was an athlete. I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's the coach's job, leadership in the room, to keep them fired up for the second.
Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
New Jersey's put themselves in a great spot heading into...
He's got a step! Oh, stop! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Lindros is ready to go. Shot!
I know.
Does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And that pass is redirected. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Chelios. Gets in front of a one-timer. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that line. I expect to see him out here again.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Puts it off the inside of the frame.
Lindros' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Can't keep a hold of it. And that's poked away by Ellis. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, big time save right there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sent into the offensive zone. The Avs have it behind the cage. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Intercepted in the offensive end by Leach. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over to Roenick. Grabs it in his own end. Loses the coverage there. With the stop. Hughes moves the puck. Oh, the They'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Eriksson Ek. Centering pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Bricks it from the blue line. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the puck to Riley. The Devils have it now. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts. Scores. Oh. New Jersey's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Moves it around along the half wall. Off his stick. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Grabbed along the boards by Coffey. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Lindros plays the puck. Too much congestion in front. And here's the pass to Landeskog. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Chelios plays it now. There's the whistle. We got an offside. New Jersey's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Here's a short pass to Leach. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tries to get the puck over to Couturier. They've got some momentum here. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Coffey's got it against the boards. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hronek's going off for boarding.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Avs take it along the wall. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period.
Ah, c'est exact, hein? Je vais en avoir la troisième. OK, parfait. À tout ça, Thierry Latam.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. The Avs penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big-time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Right up Main Street and on the attack.
So
Shorty, it's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Devils have it in the offensive end. Solani's going to play it against the half wall.
Hronek standing up, ready to go.
And a great save. New Jersey's coaches will
Salut.
not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Avs are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Feeds it over. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Messier's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Lays the body into that play. Dishes it off. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Pass across to Sakic. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Moves it to Gretzky. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Devils are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Drills him. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Devils have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And manages to clear the zone. McDavid's got it in the corner. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes it at center. The Avs carry it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Roenick. Ekblad's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Made that stop. Broken up in the neutral zone by Beauvillier.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Passes it over. New Jersey's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Shuts him down. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sidesteps the check there. Odd man rush. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Avs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Pasternak. And he takes a shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Demko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And a great save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it, He's to position, and he makes the save. Lemieux's almost out of the box.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Here's a shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it's all alone. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the feed. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Now over to Coffey. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Gives them nothing in front. Puck picked up by McDavid. Ellis plays it against the boards. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Devils are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Avs win the draw on their own end. From the point, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Solani. Routine save made by Demko. Makes his presence known on the ice. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he comes up big again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Devils get a hold of the puck. Toss to the front, and the puck banks off the glove. Shakes loose, and he fights off another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. New Jersey's mindset was to get a lot of puck.
Ouais. Mouah. That's that.
Nhl26 reçoit des
when
Ducks
you're in the
d'Anaheim
middle of the
au
hot
Québec. La
competitive
télévision.
season.
Bonne saison.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Ducks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Knocked away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Good stand-up hit. Here they are on the attack. Passes it in front. Great defensive hit. Some play to pick it off. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. Shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Chelios. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Hits along the wall by Michelli. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Sidesteps the check. Lets the wrister go. Denver's on their feet after that one.
That's a fabulous goal. Let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Avs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Scooped up along the wall by Roenick. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Drives to the paint. Puck grab by Barron. And it's a quick pass to Bork. Now a quick pass to Sakic. Makes some space. Picks off the pass. Messier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Off the glove and the puck skips away. Oh, they do it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's hooked away. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. He got all of that hit. Rocks him. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Sakic's got it into offensive territory. Handles the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Lindros. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he moves it up to Panarin. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Coffey. Taken by Voronkov. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs lead it 1-0. Comes in off the wing as Pistol! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds back to the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw, they take the puck. A little banging and crashing now. And that's knocked away by Blake. Ronix across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores just the...
Attention de la barre d'or, victoire des Nordiques. Les Nordiques reçoivent le Canadien à Québec à la télévision 14 heures.
Fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports and
Victoire des Nordiques, attention de la barre d'or.
both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back
Les
to
Nordiques
EA
sont
Sports
à
for
Saint-Louis
this hot,
pour affronter les
competitive
Blues.
season showdown. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And now it's grabbed by Chelios. Moves it quickly over to Lindros. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Close save, and he made it look simple. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Lemieux won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Blues get a hold of it. Good use of the body on the play. Look out. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Cutting to the front of the net.
Lunk as a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Slips by the check. He scores.
Aucun but de la dinde.
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Avs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Tremendous stop by Demko.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Miller's lugging the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Demko's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Avs get a hold of the draw. And he slides it quickly to Sakic. Here's a chance to the middle. Puts it off the post. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Dumba's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. We got a penalty coming up here. Puck picked up by Avon. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avalanche have to kill off a penalty. Boarding is the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Messier's got the puck. With the one-timer. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Draisaitl. The Avalanche have the puck short-handed. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Nylander's almost back on the ice.
Kent scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Launches him into the boards. From center they get into the attacking area. Look at this. He scores! Anders Lee makes it count.
Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that.
The Blues needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Avoids the poke check. Denies him. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Angles it over to Blake. Makes it look easy with the stop. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This is a huge hit.
Into the corner now. Hammers a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Slides it diagonally to Chara. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it to Avon. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Avs take possession off the face-off. The Blues grab possession to the puck. Loses the coverage there. Roll to the miss. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Lundqvist's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Avs can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. From the top of the offensive zone here. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Just misses. Picked up along the wall by McLean. A chance behind the net. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Puck scooped up by Slavkovsky. Gaining steam here on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Slavkovsky is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Avs really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Taken along the wall by Green. Comes up with a monster save in front. Puck grabbed by Chara. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Messier. Moves it over to Sakic. Here's a chance. And there's the save. And now it's grabbed by Green. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blast from the point. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Messier's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
St. Louis is ready to go back to work on special teams.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to McLean. And he's ridden off the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Across the point. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Sagan's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Avs win it. Coffey's swooping in on the attack. The Blues gain control of it. Slides the puck across to Lee.
Messier's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. The Blues get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong...
Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Brought down on the breakaway. Sagan's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocked in traffic. And they cough it up at center. And that puck leaves the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. St. Louis leads it 2-1. The Avs take control of the faceoff. Avoids the defender. Easy pad save made by Lundqvist. And that's off target as it hits a body. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Makes a move in front. Puck picked up by Green. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Blues really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Shuts them down.
Lundqvist has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. The Blues will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. Feeds the puck to Kane. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Blues looking against the half wall. Unleashes a cannon. Taken by Chelios. Toss it up in the neutral zone. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. They gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Avs win the draw. Down the right side and into the zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck. And there's a glove save on the play.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Moves it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Ovechkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. That's off a stick. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. He got all of that one. Tremendous hip check on the play. Getting fancy behind the net. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away. And a great save. Puck scooped up by Sagan. Quick pass to Miller. Here's a shot. And that goes off a body. Big time stop there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Messier's won the draw at center. To the low slot. Puck grab by Howe. And a stop by Lundqvist.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Avs are down a pair. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. And he sidesteps the pick there. Can't connect on the shot. Huge steal in his own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Avs have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Messier's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Avon. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Avalanche have made this a one-goal game in the third.
It's like they found their legs late in the third here, James, and they're going to need them here to finish it out if they want to get the equalizer and have an opportunity to win this.
Big-time stop.
Well, you worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Avalanche have made this a hockey game and an exciting one at that here in the third.
We're coming down right to the wire, and this one's been so exciting, James, but a great job to get it back to evens. They just kept pushing all game long. Now the coach has got to put their goal scorers out there and play for the win.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Blues have been called for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board. Otherwise, the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Howe's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Lemieux won the face-off.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone. Special teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Avalanche have the go-ahead goal here in the third. Can they play safe now?
I don't think so. I think you got to know where you've gotten to because of the aggressive nature in which you've played. There's a lot of runway left in terms of the other team gaining some momentum. You want to play aggressive, keep your foot on the gas pedal, and continue to try and push.
Wicked slap shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Get the steal. The Blues will play it from the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Blake's got the puck in his own zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Slides it over to Iafallo. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Voronkov. The Avs have it behind the cage. Chase in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. And there's the... whistle icing the call. The Avs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From point blank. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Lundqvist. Off a stick. And he shuts the door again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Oh, what a move. Handles that one. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Through center along the wing. Quick shot! Denies him in front. The Avs have it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Leach. And that brings it to this one here this evening. One of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night. And we'll see you down the road again soon. It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. It's about to go down. The Avs start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, here we go. Uses the force on that hit. Taves takes the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he loses control here. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
His reflexes on display tonight. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Came up with the save on that play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Hyman's got it in the defensive end. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Takes it to the net. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Riley's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot. And he makes no mistake about it, and with that, they've found a way to get in front.
Perfect timing here, James. I mean, you don't get these opportunities very often, and you want to break the tie. You have a penalty shot opportunity, and it's about having the confidence and the wherewithal to know exactly what you're going to do. I think he executes it perfectly.
Feeds the puck over to Lindros. Tap dances around the check. Grabs control of it at the point.
Gretzky's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Oh, what a hit. What's that old saying about payback there, Pounder?
It is what it is. Let's put it that way. And you know, this is leadership, James. You want to stand up for your team and send a very clear message that if you mess with us, if you take liberties, this is what's going to happen.
And that's broken up. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Taken by Huberdeau. Here's a short pass to Shea. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends one up to Roenick. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Shea. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Raquel. Rocked him in the open ice. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it over with pace to Hintz. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Directs it on over to Sakic. Puts it on net. Stones blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Avs are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Gretzky. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. The Leafs have it now. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Handles it along the blue line. Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Lemieux. Drives it to the crease. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. The Avs gain control of the puck. Leach is taking it from his own end. Slides the puck to Messier. Here's a feed in front.
Brother Joe Sakic.
What a play!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Avs now leaded by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
What a big challenge.
That's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say...
Victoire des Nordiques, directeur chaud de l'Abandon, à la télévision, 4-16 ans. Bonsoir Alex. Comment ça va, Tiens? Bon, ben c'est ça pour le Champs. Fait que je dois me lever tout dûment. Fait qu'on s'en repogne. Ça marche? Bye, au revoir, nous soyons matelots, frères, copains et vieux camarades.